Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88 and we are back. Playing Plants vs. Zombies 2, it's about time. Ancient Egypt, we are going to be going on to day 22. Now this is actually going to be probably one of my best strategies in the whole of Ancient Egypt. This one, I would implore you guys to share, like, comment, do whatever you can to make this one and improve it. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to plant the first line of plants. Now, you can only have 15 plants, and you can't plant on the mold colonies. And you also have a ton of graves. Now, I grabbed the grave buster simply because I didn't want to plant anyone on the back line other than sunflowers. So this back line is strictly for sunflowers. You'll see my strategy going forward, but the main strategy is going to be to have the bonk choys do most of our damage. Again, at the beginning here, try and use as much as you can. You're gonna see there's gonna be 2 lines of sunflower. Again, the reason for this is we got 2 waves of zombies and we really need to do our very best to get sun, because we are going to want to plant a lot of the bonk choys. We're also going to want to include some walnuts for their protection. Every time you see a conehead, especially early on, you're going to want to take him out with potato mine. Now you'll notice right here, we only have 1 more left that we can really use. What you're going to want to do because of that is you're going to want to remove your back row and put the repeaters back there. Your repeaters are going to do a really good job of doing pretty good damage to zombies that are on the front line. They're not going to be like the bloomerangs, but the bloomerangs also, they're best when you don't have this type of a setup. They don't do as high of a damage output as these guys do. For instance, right now we have only 1 left, or 2 left, because we just removed the sunflower. Now you're going to be wanting to put the bonk choys and the walnuts in front of them. That is basically your strategy, and remove the sunflowers when you get time. Save up those plants, or the power plant. So basically every time that you get a walnut, you're going to want to place it down. I waited a little bit there because I wanted to wait for where there's going to be a bucket head. I didn't want to just plant it somewhere and then have to wait for the walnut to actually respawn. Now you notice that there is a potato mine out there, so I can definitely get rid of that if it is absolutely necessary. But as you'll see, that conehead's going to do quite a bit of damage. Now I used a plant food up on the top simply because I didn't have enough for the walnut. The walnut's time had not come up. Now that bottom row, you'll notice they're going to end up taking out my bonk choy. That's fine. We have enough sun right now. We're really just worried about not planting too many plants. So at this point, if they take out your bonk choy, that's fine. Just plant another bonk choy behind him and then place the walnut right in front of him. So you have basically a whole column where you can fall back to, and that's what makes this strategy right here really helpful for you. Now you could also reinforce the walnuts right here with the plant food that you're getting, but again, I'm saving it for the bonk choys if I absolutely need it. It's more of an emergency than anything else. Now to prepare for this huge wave, you should have quite a bit of sun here, so you can do really what you want. You can use your plant food to basically take out the front row. Decided to put the walnut down in that row because I knew I was going to put the plant food on the top row. Take them out basically. The potato mine up there, I had an extra plant to put down, and I really just want to slow them down. I'm hoping that I have a little bit of time left, but I didn't, so I decided to just put the bok choy behind them, and that's where you put the walnut to where it falls back. You can do that same thing with the very bottom row. You should have enough sun in order to do this. Because once the sarcophagus breaks, a bok choy and a repeater should be able to take out the mummy inside the sarcophagus in plenty of time before it gets there, if it's the only one at the front. So at this point, guys, we did an amazing job getting through this. Please use this strategy. I hope you guys enjoy it, because this strategy I found was really, really good. But anyways, guys, this has been Pitching Ace 88. I'll see you guys all later. Over and out.